PowerCore from Netis is a self-refuelling hydrogen fuel cell system for power applications in bad grid or for battery range extending in off-grid telecom BTS sites. PowerCore does not require the delivery of fuel, but rather it is a fuel-less power system that generates hydrogen on site, which is stored for use later. Traditional batteries or diesel generators are often used to supply energy for backup power systems. However, due to the frequent need to replace the batteries, the high running cost of diesel generators, the fuel logistics and transportation costs, many industries are searching for more efficient, environmentally friendly solutions to replace batteries and diesel equipment. The more innovative telecommunication companies in the world are now considering the fuel cell instead of diesel generators to supply energy to telecom sites. The PowerCore from Netis is a hydrogen-based fuel cell system. Depending on the site power requirements, single or dual cabinets can be used to provide power ranging from 2.5 to 20 kilowatt per cabinet. This completely eliminates the fuel supply problems typical of gensets and other fuel-based backup power systems, drastically reducing the total operating cost and the number of maintenance visits, thus allowing significant operational cost savings compared to traditional diesel generators. The PowerCore from Netis is a compact product designed for a minimum footprint. Its main components are the electrolyser, the fuel cell, water tank, dryer and hydrogen storage vessel. When installed on site, the system uses energy from the grid in combination with water to produce hydrogen, which is stored in a vessel until needed. As soon as the electronic control module of the PowerCore system detects a drop in the grid voltage to site, the system automatically opens a hydrogen inlet valve and begins the supply of hydrogen from the vessel to the fuel cell. As soon as it reaches the fuel cell, the hydrogen reacts with the oxygen contained in the surrounding air, producing electrical power and supporting the load in seconds, with full power reached in under half a minute. The only other byproduct is a trace amount of water vapor, which is released into the air. Once electricity from the grid is restored, the fuel cell stops supplying power to site and automatically returns into standby mode until the next power outage. When the electronic control unit detects a reduction of pressure in the hydrogen vessel, the power management system registers that input energy is available to the system. The electrolyser activates and starts to produce hydrogen in a few minutes, reaching a maximum production capacity which varies from 500 to 1000 litres per hour according to the number of modules used. Hydrogen production stops when the pressure inside the vessel reaches 35 bar. The possibility of producing the hydrogen on board in a compact space at low cost and with maximum safety, without any mechanical parts and with minimum maintenance, is made possible by the revolutionary technology of the Enapter anion exchange membrane, which does not require noble metals or compressors or any other auxiliary equipment. One of the strengths of the PowerCore system is the possibility of installation in remote sites using renewable energy generated from solar panels or wind power. In traditional fuel-based systems such as diesel generators, diesel must be replenished. Diesel can be stolen. The price of diesel is variable. Diesel generators are noisy and require heavy maintenance. Battery systems suffer from extremes of temperature that reduce battery life. Batteries require disposal at the end of their lifetime. Batteries need maintenance, and more importantly, batteries are stolen to obtain their lead content. The fuel cell is almost completely silent at full capacity. You can hardly hear it operating. Thanks to Netis' existing energy management system, or EMS, it is possible to communicate with all of the systems installed at different locations through a simple web interface on a laptop, mobile phone or tablet. PowerCore from Netis are improving the reliability of telco sites in remote areas with frequent blackouts. As a telecom operator or a tower provider, you can reduce both your operating costs and your impact on the environment.